Chapter 9. The Most Confidential Knowledge. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, My dear Arjuna, because you are never envious of me, I shall impart to you this most confidential knowledge and realization, knowing which you shall be relieved of the miseries of material existence. This knowledge is the king of education, the most secret of all secrets. It is the purest knowledge, and because it gives direct perception of the self by realization, it is the perfection of religion. It is everlasting, and it is joyfully performed. Those who are not faithful in this devotional service cannot attain me, or conqueror of enemies. Therefore, they return to the paths of birth and death in this material world. By me, in my unmanifested form, this entire universe is pervaded. All beings are in me, but I am not in them. And yet everything that is created does not rest in me. Behold my mystic opulence. Although I am the maintainer of all living entities, and although I am everywhere, I am not a part of this cosmic manifestation, for myself is the very source of creation. Understand that is the might wind blowing everywhere, rests always in the sky. All created beings rest in me. O son of Kunti, at the end of the millennium, all material manifestation enter into my nature, and at the beginning of another millennium, by my potency, I created them again. The whole cosmic order is under me. Under my will, it is automatically manifested again and again, and under my will, it is annihilated at the end. O Dhananjaya, all this work cannot bind me. I am ever detached from all these material activities, seated as though neutral. This material nature, which is one of my energy, under my direction, O son of Kunti, producing all moving and non-moving beings. Under its rule, this manifestation is created and annihilated again and again. Fools derive me when I descend in a human form. They do not know my transcendental nature as the Supreme Lord of all that be. Those who are thus bewildered are attracted by demonic and atheistic views. In that deluded condition, their hopes for liberation, their fruitive activities, and their culture of knowledge are all defeated. O son of Pritha, those who are not deluded, the great souls, are under the protection of the divine in nature. They are fully engaged in devotional service because they know me as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, original and inexhaustible. Always chanting my glories, endeavoring with great determination, bowing down before me, these great souls perpetually worship me with devotion. Others who engage in sacrifice by the cultivation of knowledge worship the Supreme Lord as the one without a second, as diverse in many and in universal form. But it is I who am the ritual, I the sacrifice, the offering to the ancestor, the healing herb, the transcendental chant. I am the bhata, I am the fire, I am the offering, I am the father of this universe, the mother, the support and the grandsire. I am the object of knowledge, the purifier, the syllable Om. I am the Rig, the Sama, and the Ayurveda. I am the goal, the sustainer, the master, the witness, the abode, the refuge, and the most dear friend. I am the creation and the annihilation, the basis of everything, the resting place, and the eternal seed. O Arjuna, I give heat, and I withhold and send forth the rain. I am immortality. I am also death personified. Both the spirit and matter are in me. Those who study the Vedas and drink the Soma juice, seek the heavenly planet, worship me indirectly, purified of sinful reaction, they take birth on the pious, heavenly planet of Indra, where they enjoy godly delights. When they have thus enjoyed vast heavenly sense pleasure, and the results of the pious activities are exhausted, they return to this mortal planet again. Thus, those who seek sense enjoyment by adhering to the principle of the three Vedas achieve only repeated birth and death. But those who always worship me with exclusive devotion, meditate on my transcendental form. To them I carry what they lack and preserve what they have. Those who are devotees of the other gods and who worship them with faith actually worship only me, O son of Kunti. But they do so in a wrong way. I am the only enjoyer and master of all sacrifices. Therefore, those who do not recognize my true transcendental nature fall down. Those who worship the demigods will take birth among the demigods. Those who worship the ancestor go to the ancestors. Those who worship ghosts and spirits will take birth among such beings, and those who worship me will live with me. If you want to offer me with love and devotion a leaf, a flower, a fruit or water, I will accept it. Whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you offer or give away, and whatever austerity you perform, do that, O son of Kunti, as an offering to me. In this way, you will be freed from bondage to work and its auspicious and inauspiciousness results. With your mind fixed on me and this principle of renunciation, you will be liberated and come to me. I envy no one, nor am I partial to anyone. I am equal to all, but whoever renders service unto me in devotion is a friend, is in me, and I am also a friend to him. Even if one commits the most abominable action, if he is engaged in devotional service, he is to be considered saintly, because he is properly situated in his determination. He quickly becomes righteous and attains lasting peace. O son of Kunti, declare it boldly that my devotee never perishes. O son of Pritha, those who take shelter in me, though they be of lower birth, women, Vaishyas, and Shudras, can attain the supreme destination. How much more this is so of the righteous Brahmanas, the devotees, and the saintly kings. Therefore, having come to this temporary, miserable world, engage in love and service unto me. Engage your mind always in thinking of me. Become my devotee. Offer obeisance to me and worship me. Being completely absorbed in me, surely you will come to me. Chapter 10. The opulence of the Absolute. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, Listen again, O might-armed Arjun, because you are my dear friend. For your benefit I shall speak to you further, giving knowledge that is better than what I have already explained. Neither the host of demigods nor the great sages know my origin and opulences, for in every respect I am the source of the demigods and sages. He who knows me as the unborn, as the beginningless, as the supreme Lord of all the world, he only, undeluded among men, is free from all sins, intelligence, knowledge, freedom from doubt and disillusion, forgiveness, truthfulness, control of the sense, control of the mind, happiness and distress, birth, death, fear, fearlessness, nonviolence, equanimity, satisfaction, austerity, charity, fame and infame. All these various qualities of living beings are created by me alone. The 7 great sages, the 4 other great sages, and the Manus, progenitors of mankind, come from me, born from my mind, and all the living beings populating the various planets descend from them. One who is factually convinced of this opulence and mystic power of mine engages in unalloyed devotional service. Of this there is no doubt. I am the source of all spiritual and material world. Everything emanates from me. The wise, who perfectly know this, engage in my devotional service and worship me with all their hearts. The thoughts of my pure devotees dwell in me. Their lives are fully devoted to my service, and they derive great satisfaction and bliss from always enlightening one another and conversing about me. To those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me. To show them a special mercy, I dwell in their heart, destroy with the shining lamp of knowledge the darkness born of ignorance. Arjuna said, "You are the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the ultimate abode, the purest, the absolute truth. You are the eternal, transcendental, original person, the unborn, the greatest. All the great sages such as Narada, Asita, Devala, and Vyas confirmed this truth about you, and now you yourself are declaring it to me. O Krishna, I totally accept as truth all that you have told me. Neither the demigods nor the demons, O Lord, can understand your personality. Indeed, you alone knows yourself by your own internal potency, O Supreme Person, origin of all, Lord of all beings, gods of the gods, Lord of the universe. Please tell me in details of your divine opulences by which you pervade all this world. O Krishna, O Supreme Mystic, how shall I constantly think of you, and how shall I know you? In what various form are you to be remembered, O Supreme Personality of Godhead? O Janardana, again please describe in detail the mystic power of your opulences. I am never satiated in hearing about you, for the more I hear, the more I want to taste the nectar of your words. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, "Yes, I will tell you of my splendorous manifestation, but only of those which are prominent. O Arjuna, for my opulence is limitless. I am the Super Soul, O Arjuna, seated in the heart of all living entities. I am the beginning, the middle, and the end of all beings. Of the Adityas, I am Vishnu. Of lights, I am the radiant sun. Of the Maruts, I am Marichi, and among the stars, I am the moon. Of the Vedas, I am the Samaveda. Of the demigods, I am Indra, the king of heaven. Of the sense, I am the mind, and in the living beings, I am the living force, consciousness. Of all the Rudras, I am Lord Shiva. Of the Yakshas and Rakshasas, I am the Lord of wealth, Kuvera. Of the Vasus, I am fire, Agni. Of the mountains, I am Meru. Of priests, O Arjuna, know me to be the chief, Brihaspati. Of the generals, I am Kartikeya. And of the bodies of water, I am the ocean. Of the great sage, I am Bhrigu. Of vibration, I am the transcendental Om. Of sacrifice, I am the chanting of the holy name, Japa. And of immovable things, I am the Himalayas. Of all trees, I am the banyan tree. Of the sages among the demigods, I am Narada. Of the Gandharvas, I am Chittaratha. And among perfect beings, I am the sage Kapila. Of the horses, know me to be Uchashrava, produced during the journey of the ocean for nectar. Of lordly elephants, I am Airavata, and among men, I am the monarch. Of weapons, I am the thunderbolt. Among cows, I am the Surabhi. Of causes for procreation, I am Kandarpa, the god of love. And of the serpents, I am Vasuki. Of the many-hooded Nagas, I am Ananta. And among the aquatics, I am the demigod Varuna. Of departed ancestors, I am Aryama. and among the dispensers of Lord, I am Yama, the Lord of Death. Among the Daityas, demons, I am the devotee Prahlad. Among subduers, I am Time. Among beasts, I am the lion, and among birds, I am Garuda. Of purifier, I am the wind. Of the wielders of weapon, I am Rama. Of fishes, I am the shark, and of the flowing rivers, I am the Ganges. Of all creations, I am the beginning and the end, and also the middle. O Arjuna, of all science, I am the spiritual science of the self, and among logicians, I am the conclusive truth. Of the letters, I am the letter A, and among compound words, I am the dual compound. I am also inexhaustible time, and of creator, I am Brahma. I am all-devouring death, and I am the generating principle of all that yet to be. Among women, I am fame, fortune, fine speech, memory, intelligence, steadfastness, and patience. Of the hymns in the Samaveda, I am the Brihat Sama. And of the poetry, I am the Gayatri. Of months, I am Margashirsha, November, December. And of season, I am the flower-bearing spring. I am also the gambling of cheats. Of the splendid, I am the splendor. I am victory. I am adventure. I am the strength of the strong. Of the descendant of richness, I am Vasudeva. And of the Pandavas, I am Arjuna. Of the sages, I am Vyasa, and among great thinkers, I am Ushana. Among all means of suppressing lowliness, I am punishment, and of those who seek victory, I am morality. Of secret things, I am silence, and of the wise, I am the wisdom. Furthermore, O Arjuna, I am the generated seeds of all existence. There is no being moving or no moving that can exist without me. O mighty conqueror of enemy, there is no end to my divine manifestation. What I have spoken to you is but a mere indication of my infinite opulence, knowing that all opulent, beautiful, and glorious creation is springing from but a spark of my splendor. But what need is there, Arjuna, of all this detailed knowledge? With a single fragment of myself, I pervade and support this entire universe.